Alright, let's see. Where do we go now? Stay at the steady.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
To do until Dead I's victory speech, you should wait here. I'll give you a room if you need to. I'll come and get you all. Thanks. Sure, we'll wait in the room.
These must be the Dhanans the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins, but the people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadime would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well...
Is that? Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen!
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
Well, that's one heck of a plot twist.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dhanan? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell, I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best.
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
Take this! A debut performance! Exploit the enemy's weakness! Negative gate! Nothing will hold me back! Snake of the abyssal deep! Clear for us a path! Aqua through! Our arts are being interrupted! Raging Luna Storm!
Even with this one, even with this one. Let's do seismic rupture then.
Seismic Rupture!
Let's use the seismic.
I'll grind you into dust! Everlasting darkness! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! It's time! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Another incantation ruined! I'll grind you into dust! The everlasting darkness! Can you take it? Seismic Rupture! I'll grind you into dust!
Here's a healing art. May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds. Vanquish darkness!
Tornado Drive!
Vanquish darkness! Searing flame! Reload! Here's a healing art! Divine strength!
Clear for us a path! Thrust Serpent! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Beckon into everlasting
It's
darkness.
weakened!
Negative gate!
Sleep now. Sighted. I'm only getting
Resonate
started.
with the earth! Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Mega ray! Lightning!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Mega ray!
Finish it!
Photon
Alpha!
In an instant!
Impact Frost!
Raging cascade!
Resonate with the
Freezing
earth!
storm!
Stalagmite!
Dance in the wind! Ice tornado!
Seismic Rupture!
Eternal
I'll grind you into dust! Begin!
Reload! Light
Does this
astral
work?
energies! Here, corruption! I'm all stuffed up!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
Mega ray!
Resonate with the earth!
Vanquish darkness!
Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth!
Smash you!
Stalagmite! Resonate!
Divine
Nothing will hold me back!
Pierce through!
Stalagmite! Resonate with the earth!
Healing circle!
Stalagmite!
Demon Fang!
Begin!
Double Demon Fang!
Raging cascade! Sleep now!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Freezing storm! Sleep now!
I'll save
I'll
you!
be tornadoes!
Not so fast! Can you take it?
Sonic Thrust!
Begin!
Soaring Alpha!
Ready and ready!
Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do! Stay focused!
I'll grind you into dust! No further!
Here's evil!
Double Demon Fang!
Freeze laser!
Proceeding pile driver!
Vanquish darkness!
Last lift
I'm
off!
ready! I'll face you!
Stardust!
Cyan
How's
instant!
Seismic
Vanquish
Rupture!
darkness! Cyan instant! Will this
I'll
help?
grind you into dust!
Divine healing circle!
Seismic Rupture!
Glacial sphere! Pierce evil!
I'll grind you into dust!
Freeze laser!
Seismic Rupture!
Here!
Stardust!
I'll be steady!
Not today!
Left shot!
I can do this all day! Ha! Will this help? Take that!
I'll throw you with a shot!
Magic is down! This one's mine! Sleep now! I'll be saving this one! Here's the healing art!
Benediction light.
Heal!
There is that guy!
Benediction light.
There! Searing flame! Reload!
Resonate with you! Resonate with prepare to be
Do it!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almeidrea got away. Rinwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almeidria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Dhanans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almeidrea makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there. A floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing. But now,
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going...
Anyway, let's switch to Rinwell. Law, yeah. Rinwell Law. Let's go back to the OG team.
To do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dhanan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dhanan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Did we really just spend that much money?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
We've reached our destination.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. See you guys tomorrow. I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
I thought it was going to the lake. Okay, I guess it's not a lake then.
Gotta break through!
Go get him! You're mine! Thunderblade! Thunderblade! How's this? It's a duel of the arc! A freezing arrow wall! Go get him!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Denied!
All yours!
Hit! Go get him! Kikara, frozen!
Hammer! Here I go!
Take this!
It's over! How's this? Take that! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Airborne Beast! My specialty!
Firmament Ranger!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The enemy wields arcs too.
We'll soon see about that! Gusty Nail! Ray! Firmament Ranger! Arrow Storm! Alphen! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
You sense one of your pals, Hoodle?
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. Must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
Out of our way!
Go swiftly! Leave the chargers to me!
Thunderblade!
Radiant
Here! These ones can run rings around us. Arrow tornado!
Here I come!
Firmament render!
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Here's flashing water ammo! Bullseye! Here goes! Lightning condemned! In here! Magic Kazam! Seal! More for the stockpile! Divine Savior! Take that! Blah, blah, blah. Sleep now.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Gotta break through!
Here goes!
Azure Storm!
One last one!
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
No further!
Hit! Bullseye! It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Blah, 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 then tidal wave!
Hurricane!
Sweet dreams!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Seal! More for the stockpile! Law!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
With this, I can become even stronger. You're saying we should check the owl forest? I'll be saving this one! Magic Kazam! Sleep now!
Take this!
Rising Wyvern!
Firmament Render!
Plasma Shock!
Arrow Squall! I will do this all day!
Damn it! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up.
Arrow Squall! Lunar Blast! I'm all stopped up!
I'll finish you
Faceless
here and
Darkness!
Blew away! Blast!
Seal! Take it! You're mine! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Gusty Nail! Too much to handle? Glacial Spear!
Mirage!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
Dispose of the trash.
One last one! Mega Ray! Here goes! Bullseye! A freezing storm! Here goes! I'm also good with airborne targets. Hit! Go get them!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Arrow Squall! None will escape my judgment! Take that! Magic Kazam! Law!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Well then, let's keep moving.
No choice.
Hit! None shall escape my judgment! Vanquish darkness!
You're mine!
Blow away!
Ray! Divine Streak! Vanquish darkness! Mega Ray! Searing Flame! Reload!
It got flyers.
Divine Streak! Let a marksman handle it! Here goes!
All yours.
Bullseye! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
A freezing storm! Ha! One more!
Here I come! No escape!
Lightning condemned! Thunder!
Everyone hanging in there?
I won't forgive you! Hit! Go get him!
Double Demon Fang!
Here goes! Here's another! Reload!
Take this!
I'm on it!
Their hide is thick as armor! Go get him! Lunar Blast! I'm all stopped up! Lightning
almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
Here's another!
Demon Fang!
Lunar Blast! Lightning condemned! Watch and Thunder Blade! Eat this! Still full! This is it! One last one! Ha! Take that! Scion in! Back into the fray! A Annihilation! What lightning condemned! Sleep now. More for the stuff. I'm ready for the next battle.
Where should I cast my line? Ha! Is this what I think it is? That was disappointing.
Oh, that was disappointing. Alright, let's continue the story. I'll get distracted by 100 hours of fishing.
You guys want to rest here?
Ooh, yeah, I can make Blackthorn now. Wait. Refined Blackthorn. I like this weapon. I like my Blackthorn refined. I need Astral Crystal to refine some Crystal Knuckles, though. And I need Astral Crystal to craft a Column Ladio. I also need... okay. I need Astral Crystals. I don't know where.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Yeah, but I don't know where to get Astral Crystals.
I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hootle. I don't know what to do.
No, I could get XP boost. Reduces effect by 20%, boost duration. Someone else. Let's get XP boost. That works.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
I like talking to
I
you,
think it's
Shion.
time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out?
Bullseye! Radiant
No further!
Bullseye! A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly. That's my cue.
Shut them down!
This is it. One last one. Vanquish darkness.
Plasma shock!
Gravitas field. Divine streak.
Do it!
Annihilate.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Who?
No backing down!
Go get him! I'm only getting started! Firmament Render! Freezing Storm! Arrow Squall! Ice Tornado! Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! Bullseye! Magic Dance! Arrow Squall!
We got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Flyer ahead.
All yours!
Go get her! Here's Eve!
Dragon
Bullseye! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Glacial Spear! Here's Evil! Lightning Condemned! Freeze Lancer! Seal! More for the stockpile! Seal! I'll be saving this one!
Should have messed with me!
Divine Figure! May a thousand years carry you to shreds! Annihilation! Seal! I'll be saving this one!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it! I'll
A
finish you
whirling
here and
struggle!
now!
Blah, blah, blah! Into the cyclone! You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
May a thousand gales tear you to shreds! In here! Here! A whirling struggle! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Cyclone! Take it! Lightning! Death Bomb!
Do it! Jolene! Hey! Blow them away!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so? Looks like we made it here in one piece.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Until then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know, it wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like, I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almeidrea?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almeidrea did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almeidrea do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least, I'm really not that surprised that Almeidrea resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Sar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. You all right?
The floor. It keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almeidrea were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings.
Yeah, and it wasn't as if the situation in Niaz was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Dhanans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Dhanans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Dhanans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Dhanan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Dhanans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Megal, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Shion.
I'm not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Dhanans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Sar has people like Deadime. But then there are people like Law and Shion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almeidrea. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But
what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well, I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almeidrea when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Shion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Shion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
And we'll continue this next time on Tales of Arise. See you guys next time.